Welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I am doing a money reading. Ooh, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if you have Aries placements in your Sun, Moon, and Rising, this reading is for you. If this doesn't resonate, check your placements and also head over to the videos tab. There might be another reading that's more suitable for your circumstance. Now, I have never done this style of reading on my channel, so this is the first. And in my meditation, I was guided like Aries needs money talk. Aries needs some money messages. There you go. And the cards are just flying out like there is no tomorrow. I will be using the traditional tarot, and I will also be using oracle cards to close the reading. So stay till the end. And I know that this, for some Aries, there has been a tough cycle as it relates to money, finances. It has been tough, and it has been, for some of you, the cycle has been for 2, 3, 5 years. And in my one of the reasons why I bought this deck is because I know, this push and pull with the 3D world and then the 5D world. We live in the physical reality and we have to provide for ourselves, but yet we're in this spiritual world as well. So how do you bridge the gap? And a lot of the times what's holding us back is our belief systems. Anyway, so let's see. What's your first message? Money drain. Wow. You spend more money than you make. Drop what's needless. Drop what's needless. I have to see that. So your affirmation here is money flows into my life. So this is a message that somebody here regarding your finances, maybe you have subscriptions that you don't use. Maybe, you're paying for all these things that you don't need or don't use anymore. Or you had a certain way of living, although that was a way of living, it doesn't resonate with you anymore, and you still are living in the same way. Nothing has changed, financially, like the financial commitments don't mirror your new way of thinking and living. So let's see. Money drain is clarified. Wow. I love this. One of the messages, as soon as I saw this card, I'll show you what it is. 10 of Swords, ending, right? And you can see he's bleeding. So as soon as I saw this card with money drain, some of you have been living off or using up your savings for a very long period of time. So maybe you are out of work and you haven't been making consistent income, and you've had to tap into your savings, and as a result you literally feel like you are bleeding. You have exhausted your savings and you're wondering, how much longer can I continue this? Guess what? With that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a gift from the universe, a windfall that is coming your way. This is literally from the universe. Look, there is a hand and it's all surrounded by beautiful, gorgeous flowers. This is a new beginning, something tangible that's going to grow your pentacles. From one pentacle, you can grow it to make it 10 of Pentacles, to the King of Pentacles. And that's what this money drain is talking about. So your affirmation, if this is your storyline, claim in comments, money flows into my life. This is all about money drain. I really feel there are two storylines. One is just spending money and not really taking into consideration, do you really need to spend that money? Second storyline, a good number of you, I feel like saying, have been relying on your savings, your retirement funds, or money that you had put aside to buy a house or something like that to pay for your day-to-day. Cost of living is going up, interest rates are going up. I mean, we all know what's going on in the world. And that can cause a drain, and strain, particularly when your income is not increasing at the same level. And that's what I'm getting here. Some of you might actually feel like your money is literally, it's like the tap just draining away and living paycheck to paycheck. But there is something coming. With the Ace of Pentacles, you are getting a gift from the universe, is essentially a gift from the universe, a major blessing, a job opportunity, something tangible that's going to help you in this physical world with your money story. Woo! This is already very powerful. Gold diggers. Wow. Release people who only want you for your money. Your affirmation is, I am loved for who I am. Yeah, years ago, this was my story, many years ago. some of my friends would hang out, and I always found at the end of the night I ended up paying the tab, picking up the tab, picking up the slack is how I call it now. No, 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 not happening anymore. So, Two of Cups. This could be in relation to friendships or even in a relationship. I really feel that. I feel like somebody here, it could be reverse the roles as it relates. Maybe in a relationship, one person is not pulling their weight. Maybe you are paying for the big ticket items like rent, mortgage, bills, and the other person maybe just pays for some groceries or a meal here and there. That could be your storyline. The other storyline could be that this person literally is with you because of your money. They can see that you have a house, you have stability, security, and that's what you offer them. So careful of what this energy is. Are they there for the long haul and for the right reasons, or are they there because they can see an easy way out, not to pay rent, not to pay mortgage, and stay with you and go, take you for a ride, essentially, because that's what gold digger is all about. Yeah, King of Swords. So also be mindful. I don't usually look at the bottom of the deck, but be mindful of your assets in this gold digger situation. Just be mindful that they don't want to then, have some form of, I don't know, that now that we are together, take you for a ride for your money, your hard-earned money, basically. Start claiming, rights over your assets, your house and things like that. Wow, this is way more intense than I anticipated this reading to be, but here we are, money talk. That's what this is. This is money talk. Let me know if you want me to start a segment called Money Talk. I mean, I love doing this work with my private clients because I can see the transformation they get after every session, and it's just mind-blowing when they start to release, because a lot of this is coming back to belief systems around worth, about, trust, about self-worth, self-love, all these sorts of things, and also conditioning from childhood. Can't win. It's not a competition. You've got this. Eyes on the prize. Aries, don't feel like you can't win when it comes to money. I feel like somebody here is really in this scarcity mindset that no matter what I do, no matter how many jobs I apply for, no matter how much I save, I just can't win. I can't seem to get ahead. Universe and Spirit is saying it's not a competition. You've got this. Keep the eye on the prize and on the big picture. It says, I achieve my money goals. Ooh, this is a good one. Let me know in comments. I achieve my money goals. Let's clarify this. I can't make any of this stuff up. There is definitely, with the World card to me, this is to do with completing this I can't win scenario. But the World and the Hierophant, this is an interesting combo. For some of you, I feel like this I can't win will change the moment you change where you live. I know, random, right? But that's what I'm picking up. The other thing is some of you need some more structure. With the Hierophant card, structure could be in the form, this structure doesn't have to be structured in the sense that it's so rigid and all the rest of it. This structure can be in the sense that you have a spiritual practice. You do something for you. That, Hierophant can also be about your rituals. Like for example, for me, I do rituals. I like to do ceremonies, and I'm now sharing that with the world because I know how powerful they are and how much they've helped me. Like I'm doing for the solar eclipse, right? So for some of you here, maybe having things like that, more tapping into your spirituality, more thinking in terms of what are those structures you need to establish for yourself that will help you to get ahead. And I literally feel for somebody here, the moment you physically move, whether it's where you live or job situation wise, your value system will change. Your value and belief systems will change, because that's the other thing with the Hierophant, that from can't win, it will be like, I always win. So that's what I'm picking up strongly for somebody here, that it's going to flip the narrative completely from I can't win to I always win. So claim, that's a great affirmation as well. Claim that if you want to. But this is getting clarified by two major arcanas. The third storyline is about belief systems, and I can't stress belief systems enough. A lot of the times why we can't get the love, the money, the job is because of our belief systems. It's literally about the blocks, and those blocks are to do with how we think. how we respond. And the way we respond is because of the way we think, our conditioning, our belief systems, even though we may not doing knowingly. And that's why belief systems become so powerful. We might inherit them. We might take on board our parents or from other generations as we were growing up, that money doesn't grow on trees. Money is the root of all evil. And you don't know how much it impacts you until it does, right? So take what resonates for you. But here I'm picking up that some of these structures, they need to dismantle for you to move forward and ahead in life, to change the view of the world that you currently have, because the current view of the world that you have is stopping and blocking you from moving forward. And this is very, very powerful, potent stuff, because until and unless those structures dismantle, you're not going to able to see the silver lining, the opportunities. It's like, you know, you want to take a train to Paris, but you are on the wrong platform and you can't see that you're on the wrong platform, so you will miss the train to Paris. And that's the kind of thing, you know, with money. Feeling greedy. Wow, you can have what you want in life without feeling guilty. I am worthy of wealth. Ooh, claim that. I am worthy of wealth. How gorgeous are these cards? Like, I am so in love with these cards. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you that donated and comes to these rituals, because all the sign-ups from rituals, all the money goes back in, it gets reinvested into the channel. So I just want to say that everything that I do goes back into the channel, to buy new decks, to, you know, and this deck cost me an arm and a leg, but I absolutely love it. And look, we're able to do readings and share these with you and for the collective. So this is, thank you so much. I am worthy of wealth. Is that what you need to claim? I am worthy of wealth. Amen. Can we get an amen, please? Amen. I am worthy of wealth. Let's see. I love all the gold. The artwork is just sensational. Wow. Aries, what is going on? Okay. So the first card I have is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is my cup. This is the card of stagnation, boredom, not looking where you should be looking. He's looking there. He can't see this cup being offered. And these three cups are here, but he's completely missing what's around him. So this card is, you know, with the feeling greedy card, I'm picking up that when you are so focused on this is the way, why others have it, I don't have it, it's that missed opportunity card. You are so focusing on what others have that you're missing what you have available to you. Wow. Straight to the point, like in Aries. Of course, Knight of Swords. Yeah. It's about, maybe for somebody here, it's about feeling, acknowledging and becoming aware. Do you feel greedy? Do you feel, maybe it's not even greedy, maybe it's envious. Maybe you see other people around you that how come they have all this and I don't? I'm picking up that vibe for somebody. How come they can have it? Why not me? I work so hard. I do things properly. I know, being Aries, you know, we have really high standards, but we also have, you know, our honesty. One of the things about Aries is honesty. And, you know, when we have such high levels of honesty, integrity, and standards, when we don't get rewarded, we do feel a little bit, you know, that why not me, essentially. But this same cup is being offered. So there is a Knight of Cups here, and look, there is a cup being handed to you from there. So it's not, can you see it? Right there. There is a hand where my fingers are. So it's the same cup being offered to you. Here, I feel like for somebody here, it's about really being aware and acknowledging what is it that you have? What is it that's available to you? It's almost like that feeling of gratitude, because it's often, this is going down the spiral. When you look at others, you know, you go scroll on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and you see others and you're like, oh, how come they have it? I don't have it. You know, you go down that I feel sorry for myself. So basically, universe is saying, get out of that, because there's plenty of things you need to be grateful for. And what are those things you need to be grateful for? Pop it in comments. In relation to money, what are you grateful for today? Make it specific to money, because we are doing money talk. We are doing a money reading. And if you want to see more of these readings, also let me know, so I know to introduce this more regularly on my channel. But yeah, this is because greed is a low vibration. right? Greed and envy are very, very low vibration. So when you're in that low vibration, you of course are going to be feeling stuck, and of course you're going to come from a place of lack. I'm surprised that the Five of Pentacles hasn't showed up. But this is giving me that vibe of Four of Cups, which has showed up, and Five of Pentacles. So this is not, and no, you're not greedy. You get to be wealthy. It is your birthright. It says here, I'm worthy of wealth. So claim that as your affirmation. Claim that as what you are standing for and calling in. Not my destiny. I love this. Change your financial fate with your own free will. Oh my goodness. This is where I need like a mic drop. I need like the background score, you know. I need like that clapping that you have in TV series. I'm destined for success. Yes, you are. So here's the thing. Things that, jobs that you've missed, business opportunities that did not work out, take them as blessings. This card is saying that was not meant for you. What is meant for you is meant for you, and it will not pass you by. But also, you have free will. If you don't, free will, people don't understand free will. Free will is you taking actions. Not taking action is still taking action. You've decided that my free will, I'm not going to do anything about it. Oh, I want money, but I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to wait for it to land in my lap. That's free will. You've chosen not to do something about it. The other part of that same free will is, oh, you know what? I'm going to start a side hustle. I'm going to start a new business. I'm going to start my creative venture. And even if it doesn't make me money, I'm going to do it. And guess what? You are basically, you are helping the wheel to turn in the direction that you want, because the wheel can turn whichever way. It can turn to the way of stagnancy and not progressing, or it can turn to the way that there is progress, wealth, abundance, and prosperity. So which way would you want the wheel to turn? That's basically what this is saying. How funny would it be if the Wheel of Fortune clarifies this? Yeah, 10 of Wands. So somebody here is like, oh, I don't know if this is ever going to change. I don't know if will I ever be financially free? You just feel like but you're just creating more burden for yourself. This is like Page of Swords. Cut the BS, and let's just face the truth. Let's face the music, shall we? That's what this is saying. So if you're saying certain things are not part of your destiny, then what is? And what free will, what can you do to change the narrative? That's basically what this is saying. It's very plain cut. Yep, you got to walk away from certain things. You have a lot of options. Of course you do. Some of you've got a lot of cups, so you might be working with water energy. Yeah, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is like, you've got cups everywhere. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, very, very strong. So you might be partnering with cup energy, or maybe that's going to bring more balance. The water is going to bring the balance to the fire. But the way to do that is doing something about it. Free will. That's what this is about. Okay, a lot of you asked me about time. So let's see. Please guide Aries regarding time frames of this reading. Please guide my Aries regarding time frames. Leo, it says 5 weeks or 5 months. So we've already had the Leo season. So 5 weeks or 5 months. Release the power of your heart. Wow. So somebody here really needs to work from a place of heart-centered energy. I'm going to pull some oracle cards, and just a reminder, the solar eclipse manifestation ritual, where we will be setting intentions for the next 6 months. I'm running that on the 14th. Registrations close in a couple of days because I do need to prepare before the event. If you want to take part in that and register, information is in the communities tab, or you can comment below. Your oracle message is worth, and I love this because this is all about money talk. It's only money. It's only money, honey. Oh my goodness. What am I saying? What am I saying? You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. I'm going to read that. And then we have the tiger. So tiger, cats might be a symbol of something. And we also have butterflies. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. And I love these two cards. They're both fiery. Aries is a fire sign. I feel like working, and this is all the color root chakra. So it's all about grounding, stability, security, and money is all of that. Why people want money or why people feel that lack? It's often because when you have money, you feel safe, you feel secure, you feel provided for. You feel like you can provide for your loved ones. And when you don't, it's the opposite. It creates doubt, fear. You go on the hamster wheel. So the opposite happens. So let me know what you thought of this reading. Do you want to see more of these? Tap that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That would be an absolute will. And thank you for showing up daily. If you don't show up, I don't show up. It's really, truly that simple. Thank you to everyone that has already signed up for the solar eclipse ceremony that I'm running. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you to everyone that donates to my channel, shows me love, support, the OGs that have been here from day dot. Like, I cannot thank you enough. It's your love that keeps me going and gives me gas to keep going and showing up every single day. And I do not take that lightly. Showing up daily is a big commitment. Just think of it. If you had to work 7 days a week, think of it from that perspective. It's not just shuffling some cards. There's a lot of intention, a lot of love. This is the labor of love for me. And because of all the love that you show me daily, it gives me really the juice to show up daily for you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so, so grateful for each and every one of you. And thank you to everyone that donates and supports me and my channel, because it helps me to bring all these wonderful, beautiful tools to share with the collective. It's not just one person, it's the collective and more people coming. So if you're new, welcome to the tribe. This is a very safe and what should I say? Safe and welcoming space is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave that there. But thank you for being here, and yeah, let me know, what did you think of this style? I've never done this. This is the first time, but I know that my Aries are driven. They are change makers, leaders, mavericks, and they do love their moolah, cha-ching, and money bags. But it's also the emperor vibe, right? Let's not forget that Aries is the emperor. So building your empire is always going to be on the forefront for you. And I get that. I'm an Aries. Emperor is a very stable energy. And part of that stability is the financial security to help you build that foundation and keep building and growing and evolving. So I get it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. And I will see you next time.